It took me 2.5 years to hit my first 100K a month with my first marketing company, yet it only took me 30 days to hit $250,000 a month when I did it again. Now I'm gonna show you proof of all of this and how we scaled that agency to about $500,000 a month, a little bit over that. And I'm gonna explain to you the exact business model we use to do so in this video. So without further ado, let's just hop into it. Now listen, I'll be honest with you, this is not gonna be the most glamorous editing video you've ever seen on the internet, but this is simply some of the best information you're gonna find on all of YouTube, because honestly, I figured this out myself. I was watching tons of videos, none of this was explained to me. I'll show you guys exactly what happened. So this is a Stripe account that was initially created for another purpose, just to collect one payment of $10,000. And it wasn't even my Stripe account at the time. Okay, so like this is not mine, everything else is mine. So the total gross is whatever it is minus 10.4K. So we started the agency at the end of April, last week of April, and we generated 30,000. So let me go ahead onto April so I can show you guys this. So you have all of the information available to you. Let me see. I'm gonna have to go to 2023. All right, and then it's gonna be 04 30 2023. Boom. So you see, we started the agency literally at the end of April. April 17th is when we collected our first payment, and this was just us like doing some testing. It wasn't even us running it like all in. The very next month is when we got started with everything. So you can see here that let me see. Okay. Yep. So for the very next month, we generated 250,000, 223K of that was net. And then as time goes by, obviously you guys can do the math on what we are generating today. And keep in mind, I'm still running my other agency as my full-time thing. This is like pretty much all automated at this point. I believe November was our best month. Yeah, 498,000. In December, it's a little slower. Most people are on vacation, so it was 447,000. So keep in mind, like 440,000, factoring in the fact that the second 2 weeks of the month was insanely slow. Like we had a $151 day, and it was a $400,000 month. So that can only give you an explanation as to how little we did business last month. Now, this month so far, first 16 days, we're doing 209K. So things are obviously ramping back up. You guys can see the spike here. We had a, what is it? Let me see here, last 7 days. We had a $30,000 day yesterday. And then January 8th was also a $30,000 day. So 2 days of 30K. So like amazing numbers. Obviously, we're going to keep scaling this. I mean, you can see this is all real. Estimated future payouts, $53,000. The payout that is expected tomorrow is $8,000. And then we're getting paid from this account every single day. So point is, how did we do this? So let me break it down for you. So everybody talks about an SMMA, right? What I want to do is I want to show you guys what we did differently, right? So we did SMMA, but better. My main company is an SMMA, don't get me wrong. So like how we did it is the following. So step one is we followed the agency blueprint. So agency blueprint is literally like how we build our businesses. It's our course. It's in the description below. It's in my Instagram bio. You can DM me, say CEO, and I'll send you the link to all of that. But that's not the main point of this video. But we did follow the frameworks and exactly what we do in the agency blueprint in order to build our main business. And then that's the breakdown, right? So I'm going to move my camera here a little bit. So you learn the model, step one. Step two, you set appointments, you sell the service, you deliver the results, you maintain a relationship, you get referrals, you test multiple niches, you test multiple services, and then you scale, right? There's a lot of options. You can either sell people on Facebook ads, on Google ads, on TikTok ads, on automations, on website, on funnel, on the whole ordeal, right? Like you can do so many different things. But after you do this, and most people will suggest that step 7, 8 are not part of this process. I completely disagree, because these two are the reason that I was able to do the step 2. So after you test multiple niches and you test multiple services, you find one that is literally like a steroid to the market, right? So you've got clients that are doing good, 5x, 6x, 7x. That's not steroid level. You want to get like a 30, 40, 50x return, and then you go all in on that. So step 2, you find your winner and you focus on one client to partner with to build a PLMA, right? I'll break that down for you. So PLMA, what does that stand for? It's a per lead marketing agency, right? And who wins here? Everybody wins, because we win because we grow our business. Our clients win because, well, now they're partnered with us and we are insanely incentivized to help grow this business. And at the end of the day, this is a high level business move. So your average business owner is not going to want to partner with you, but a partner that is trying to grow and build something legendary is going to partner with you. So doing this version of the agency is not the easiest thing in the world, but also generating $500,000 a month is not the easiest thing in the world either. So like, you need to find the right people. And luckily enough, the client that we pitched on this program was all about it, because he saw the vision. He saw the potential in doing $1 million a month, $500,000 a month, $300,000 a month. And the fact that we did $250,000 our first month, well, first full month, is incredible, right? Like I don't even know what we're going to be doing this year. I'm hoping to hit $1 million a month with this company this year, but nevertheless, this is exactly how we did it. The next steps are super simple. You find gaps in the market and then you innovate, right? So let's say you're generating insane results for client A, and you notice that, okay, well, right now I'm doing Facebook ads for this client. I have the option to either upsell Google ads or sell an entire system, right? Think about the pillars of the business. You have 3 pillars. You have the sales, the marketing, and the operations, right? So once you like build a system that is structured to do insanely well for all 3 of these things, then you have innovated enough to launch something new. So I'll give you guys an example. With our client, now partner, we were just running Facebook ads, right? And I was realizing like, oh shit, Facebook ads is doing great, but if I built this entire ecosystem behind it of automations and things that are gonna generate just a better return at the end, then I feel like it's worth me just building it and giving it to this individual and partnering with them. Because at the end of the day, this person that I'm building this for is smart enough to realize that 10% of a watermelon is a lot more than 100% of a cherry. And keep in mind, he didn't have a cherry whatsoever, so he was already doing a ton of money. He was already generating a good return. He wasn't generating $500,000 a month, but nevertheless, he was still generating a good return. Now, step 2 is to destroy the competition with technology, right? That's exactly what we did. We built an entire CRM to cater to those leads, and we're charging $1 a month for it. $1 per month. We're literally losing money on that CRM. Our employee costs alone are way more than however many, like we don't have 5,000 members, and let's say we're paying someone $5,000 a month, we don't have that, right? So the point is that we're losing money on the technology side so that we destroy the competition, so that we bring in more people, so that we have more people buying leads from this company, right? So it's a per lead marketing agency, and the goal is to sell as many leads as possible. Now, the benefit of this is, number 1, yes, you make profit. Obviously, that's great. But the benefit that most people are not going to think about is the data. So we have tons of data. Now, we've sworn to never sell these leads again, which we never will, right? Every lead is truly exclusive. However, these leads can be worth a lot when someone wants to come and purchase that company from you, right? Because they're going to be able to sell them other services that they have, right? Like, let's say you are selling roofing and you're selling a per lead on a roofing basis. If a solar company acquires you, they'll be able to also sell those same people solar. So when they're acquiring your company, they're not simply acquiring your book of business. They're not simply acquiring your monthly recurring revenue or your yearly revenue. They're acquiring a ton of leads that have been pre-generated, and they know which ones converted, so they know which ones are the hottest leads out of all of them. So it's a whole different level of social media marketing, because now you're no longer servicing these business owners. These business owners are your partners, right? And then what you want to do is you want to set up a business plan with the goal of $1 million a month, right? Most people, when they start a business, they're like, I just want to make 10K a month. I just want to make 20K a month. Like, no. Like, in order for this to work, you need to have a game plan to make $1 million per month, right? You need to have a game plan to legitimately generate $1 million a month, or it's not going to work, right? Like, it might work, but it's not going to work at this level, right? So right now, what I'm doing is I'm shifting my game plan to make $10 million a month. And if I land above $1 million a month, I would have hit my goal anyways, right? So that's pretty much it. I mean, realistically, like I said, this is not the video where you're gonna get some crazy editing. All I'm gonna do is I broke down one of the best models there are in order for you to grow your business. Now, I'm not gonna give you guys more details on what we do on our back end, because obviously that is private to our business. I just wanted to give you the model itself, because the model itself is not like a surprise, right? It's not like completely different than what you guys could possibly think of. The only difference is that we actually took action and did it, right? And the thing is, choosing your partner is much more important than what industry you're in, or what service you're selling, or what service you're upgrading upon, or innovating upon, or what technology you're creating. The goal is to partner with the right person and provide such insane value that everybody else is going to make an absurd amount of money, and in return you are going to be one of the people that makes absurd amount of money, right? So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys learned a thing or two. Keep in mind, this is one of our companies. This is not even all of our companies. So this is me just showcasing that it is doable. You can do it. You can do it. And at the end of the day, step one is always the agency blueprint. So if you guys feel like that is something that you guys want to learn about, then click the link below in the description. Yes, it is a course, but yes, I'm in the market. I also do this. I don't actually care how much we generate from the course. I literally only have a course because people keep asking me how I'm making so much money, and I simply filmed videos to do so. So if you want to learn about that, go check it out. If you don't want to learn about it, I don't really care, right? So obviously you guys saw the numbers we are hitting. So at the end of the day, we're playing on a whole different level. We're playing on a whole different playing field, and I want you guys to get there too, right? I want to break bread with people. I want to make sure that everybody is eating. I don't want to eat by myself. But that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know if you guys have any questions down in the comments. And also join my channel on Instagram. So at Christian Jamal, and then I have a Ballers channel. Join that. I put tons of fire content in there, like top-notch content that I don't post on YouTube or anywhere else. But that's pretty much it for this video. Again, see you guys in the next one.